Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's JP here. In today's video I'm going to do a wee quick review on the Limassol game, which I've not even had a chance to do yet, and I'll obviously talk about the St Mirren game where we just won 3-0 away from home there. If you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button as well if you like the video, and we'll just get straight in it, guys. So as I said, I didn't really have a chance to kind of review the Limassol game from the other day, and I was going to go into so much detail. I'll be honest with you, the reason I didn't do the video was I was absolutely hanging out my arse on the Friday after it. I'd went out for a few drinks. I did record a little video and I'll show you that now. Just leave the Ibrox bar, guys. Disappointing result.
No, you have to do it so that you can see.
I'm out this new guys.
I mean, you're not letting me fix my hair, though, but that's alright.
You'll have to do it so that you can see the blue nose.
Oh, nice. I mean, we've been here with a really disappointing result, to be fair, haven't we?
That's really disappointing.
I think you could say shit on a stick.
Shit on a stick is exactly how I feel right now. It's exactly how I feel
exactly.
right now.
So we're going to go away, we're going to do some karaoke. This man's going to sing his heart out.
I'm going to sing Lewis Capaldi.
And then we're going to go for it. Right, let's do it. Let's go.
Okay. And that pretty much summed up my thoughts on that game. Instantly, the other guy in the video was a guy called Stevie, who I met in the Rangers bar. I met a couple of his friends. I think his name was Callum and Pedro, if I remember rightly. Good guys. We ended up going out for a few drinks after it, and as you heard from the video, we went to a karaoke bar. A wee bit worse for wear and stuff. So yeah, it was a good night, guys. So if you ever see this video, thanks for a good night. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell too much on that Limassol result. I thought it was a poor result. I thought there were a number of performers who just, another number of players rather, who didn't perform. Goals and Lundstrom in particular for me were really poor, involved in the goals. We did obviously have a couple of goals chalked off. The one for Sima for me was a wee bit harsh, and I want to know why this keeps happening to us every so often. I think that's what now, 4 goals that we've had chopped off for winning the ball and putting it in the net. Are you not allowed to win the ball anymore? Is that a non-contact sport, I take it? Anyway, that's my kind of thoughts on that game. I'll just go into the St Mirren game now. So Rangers managed to get a win in the league after that disappointing result against Aberdeen. So the game finished St Mirren 0, Rangers 3. It wasn't the best of games. First half was alright, especially we managed to get a goal in front through a Tavernier penalty. Obviously it was good work for Lovelace on the right hand side. Crossed the ball in and it flashed across the 6-yard box. Looked to hit a St Mirren player on the hand. Sima was in there looking to tap it in. It's obviously hit the boy's hand and deflected away. I didn't really see much at the time, I've got to be honest with you. I had to look at the replay a couple of times. Definitely hit his hand, and by the letter of law he has to be sent off because it's a goal scoring opportunity, which to me seems a little bit harsh, if I'm honest with you. I think if that was Rangers I'd be a wee bit disappointed with that, but as the rules these days, I don't know how they constitute a goal scoring opportunity. I mean, surely if that was Dessers at the back post there, they probably wouldn't have given that as a goal scoring opportunity, since he probably wouldn't score for 2 yards anyway. So I don't know how they would work that one. But the red card obviously didn't do St Mirren any favours. Tavernier stepped up for the penalty, but it's 1-0 up. And that's pretty much all that happened in the first half. Nico Raskin had a really good chance when he was put through, but it's kind of hit off the goalkeeper. I don't think he knew too much about it. Commentators saying that was a good save, but I don't think he knows too much about it, to be honest with you. Raskin hits it either side of the goalkeeper, it's in. I thought he was a wee bit unlucky with that one. So we came out for the second half and it kind of just hit the middle period of the game that Rangers seem to always go through, where we just didn't play well. We kept possession really well. St Mirren didn't really threaten much at all. They got a couple of free kicks, in which I don't even think a lot of them were free kicks, to be honest. Nick Walsh had a reasonably good game today as referee, but there was a couple of them where St Mirren players just throw themselves down to get a free kick in our final third to try and put the ball into an area. But they didn't really threaten that much, to be honest with you, and anything that they did put into the box, Jack Butland cleared up no problem. and our defence pretty much had an easy game today. Second goal came from Sima again. Ball's played down through the right hand side towards Nico Raskin. Raskin puts it across, and it's probably an easy finish for Sima, but he's got to be in the right place at the right time, and he did well with that finish. So that's his now 8th goal of the season. He's another one who's been heavily criticised this season. I think he's doing pretty much alright. He's obviously taken a wee while to settle in, but he's finding himself good positions. He's scoring goals. He's obviously been robbed of a couple of assists and a couple of goals this season already for what I said earlier about the fouls and stuff. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with Sima's contribution to the season so far. Third goal came right at the end, and it came out probably a wee bit of frustration from Captain Tav. He's got the ball picked up at about maybe 35 yards outside the box, strolled a couple of strides forward, and he's just hit it. Came up back off a St Mirren player's back, I think. And I've heard people say on Facebook, oh, this was a lucky finish, because the way the ball fell to him. Nah, he's been persistent to try and win the ball back as well. So as soon as he's come back to him, he just absolutely smashes it in the top corner from the edge of the box. Great finish. As I said, there's probably a bit of frustration in there as well. But yeah, delighted with not the performance as much, but the result is good. We've got 3 points, we've got 3 goals, we've got another clean sheet, and back to winning ways in the league, which is good. We're back up to second position now, and we've got to just keep fighting and try and put as much pressure on Celtic as we possibly can. Right, I'm just going to end the video there, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.